Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings today. It is almost the Lunar New Year. It's almost the year of the tiger. So it's very exciting. So I'm going to be doing a reading for the year for all the signs, all the lunar year signs. So we're going to be using the Dreamer's Journal deck of tarot, and we're going to be using the carnelian runes because it's all lunar and with the also exciting red and gold for good luck. So let's get to it. I'm going to put all the signs in the description. You can click on the timestamp that will bring you to your reading and get your reading there, and I will see you there. Happy New Year! Bye! Hello, rat people. So, you're the rat people. Let's see. Let's start with a Dreamer's Journal tarot card, 8 of Pentacles, working carefully on your life's work. Very exciting. Let's get a little splash reading going and see what your year is going to be like in this year of the tiger. Alrighty. Oop. Get up right there. Okay, rats. So, 8 of Pentacles. So you've been working, and you can see the progress that you're making. It's very exciting. This is a journey. So our central issue is the journey rune. We have Rhino, which is the rune of the journey. This is the journey you're on. You're working on developing this skill that you're working on all this time. You're just keep working, and it's better every time. You can see it. Leading up to this originally was an impossible challenge. When you first started with this, you didn't think you could possibly get as good as you are now at it. So that's really awesome. So this year is really going to be about continuing this journey and just getting even better and showing up this impossible task that you didn't think you could do, but here you are, you've done it. What will help you is we have Avaz. Avaz is the rune of the horse. It has to do with movement, also spirit. So I'm going to read this a couple ways. What's going to help you is not running around too much, really keeping your focus on your goals. But what is also going to help you is maintaining your inner spirit, because that's really going to keep you very much with the energy that you need to move forward. What isn't going to help you is you may feel a little bit alone sometimes with what you're doing. We have Algies, which is the rune of support, of protection and support. It's the elk, or the elk sedge, which they used to use to thatch houses. So you're worried about support from an outer source. Please try not to do that. Just keep focused. Don't run around too much. Just basically focus on your inner spirit and also just moving forward on this journey. And what the outcome is going to be is we have Ansus, and Ansus reversed, and Ansus is the rune of communication and manifestation. So I'm really seeing this more as an inner communication thing. It is reversed on the path line, so you're actually going to be coming out of this year with an even greater sense and connection. Sense of and connection to your inner voice and your inner communication, which is going to help you continue, if you need to keep building your skill on this. So that, rat people, is your reading. I wish you a lovely, happy new year and a lovely year ahead. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, Ox people. So, Ox people, we're going to start with a Dreamer's Journal tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's all up in the air for you this year. There's any number of things could happen. It's all on the table. So let's see what the runes have to say about it. Okay. Alrighty. So, Ox people, in the year of the tiger this year, you are going to feel like it's sort of really, it's like a gamble. Like there's a lot that's going on and a lot that could happen, and it's just sort of going to be the luck of the draw of what actually comes into being. You are having a bit of an inner journey right now. We have Rhino reversed. So Rhino's the journey rune. Reversed, it's an inner journey. So you may also be ending a journey this year. You may be focused on ending a journey that you were on as well, and basically turning that journey inward. So that's would be what's going on with this. Leading up to this, you've been just galloping at full speed. We have Avaz. Avaz is the horse rune. It has to do with movement, also spirit. So you've actually been following your spirit very, very closely, letting your spirit lead. But you've just been moving at top speed. for the last little while, and it's just been like gallop, 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 and now you're at a point where you're either ending a journey or you're turning this journey inward, and it's like, what's next? What the heck is next? So what's going to help you really is to follow your heart. We have Lagos, it's the rune of the lake. It has to do with all the watery stuff, so emotion, intuition, and heart. Following your heart when you're asking yourself what's next is really going to be your best option. What isn't going to help is you're worried about negative surprises. You've been all this way, and we have Perthel reversed, which is the rune of the lot box. Reversed, it has to do with, it always has to do with surprises, fate, that kind of thing, the revealing of something that was always there but that surprises you. It is on the lower line, and I'm going to read this a couple ways. One, you're worried about finding out something about yourself that might stop you in your tracks and keep you from going forward. But two, you might just be worried about negative surprises through all this. If that starts to be the case, just bring yourself back to where you're following your heart. You should be okay with that, because the outcome of the year is very, very good. We're going to have a big revelation, the breaking of the day. So the illumination of everything is coming in the course of the year for you Ox people. So that is your reading. I wish you a lovely new year. A lovely lunar new year. And I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, Tiger people. It's your year. I know that doesn't necessarily mean terrific things for the lunar signs, but let's see what your year has in store for you, Tiger people. Okay, so you are actually setting out, taking a leap of faith, really, this year. So letting your instinct lead you, and just taking that leap of faith. Yes, you are following the spirit this year, says the runes even. So saith the runes. Yeah, okay. So, central issue is Avaz, which is the rune of the horse. It has to do with movement, but also spirit. You are moving forward, and you're moving forward very quickly. And there is an element of leap of faith here involved, because we've got the Fool card. Letting your spirit guide you, letting your instinct guide you. What came out of this is you basically... This is Yira. It's the rune of the harvest. It also has to do with time. And I'm seeing this more as being a time thing than harvest, although there's a bit of harvest. It's like the fruits of your labors. But mostly what I'm seeing is there was this sort of rush that came to you of, I don't know how much time I have left. I don't know how much time, how much time I used up already. I want to do something. I want to take action. So you have come to this point where you are starting to gallop, and you're going to take a leap of faith this year. What is going to help you is basically you're letting your instinct guide you. You're surrendering to nature. We have the Hagalaz rune, which is the rune of the hailstorm. It has to do with chaos. It has to do with natural forces, the uncontrolled uncontrollables. But this is what's going to help you. So basically just tuning into that instead of plodding along and sort of trying to think your way through things at this point is a leap of faith that you're going to need to do, and this is what you're doing. You are part of nature as well, so just tune into your nature, let your nature guide you. What isn't going to help is you are going to be way out of your comfort zone this year. You're going to be worried about that comfort zone. We have Othala. Othala is the rune of the home and the homeland, and security and sanctuary and all those things. So you're worried about that because this is new. This is all new for you. If that starts to be the case, just remind yourself this is what you came to. This is your decision you made based on, the time that has passed, and wondering how much time is left, and you want to make something you want to harvest something in your life. So you're basically trusting to instinct. You're putting yourself in the hands of the universe, and on you go, taking this leap of faith. What's interesting is that you do this, and then while you're in the air, so to speak, you're going to know exactly what you need. And so by the end of the year, you're going to have a very clear picture of what you need. This is not like a drop everything emergency kind of what you need. This is like, I know myself better now by the end of this year that I know what I need in my life. And so that's quite a journey, and it's in very few runes because I'm doing these in rapid fire succession. So there is your reading, Tiger, for the year of the Tiger. I wish you a lovely year of the Tiger. And I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, hare people, or rabbit people, or cat people, depending on how you do the Lunar New Year, or the lunar years. First, a card from the Dreamer's deck, the Dreamer's Journal Tarot. We have the Six of Wands. Welcome home. Riding home in triumph. Let's see what the runes have to say. For your year, for your lunar year of the hare people. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, there's the home again, right in that same exact spot. Neat. Okay, so your central issue is Hagalaz. So there's been a lot of chaos for you lately. Leading up to this, you've had some negative surprises. We have Peritho reversed. Peritho is the rune of the lot box. It has to do with surprises and fate, but it's surprises of things that were always there. You are, however, coming home in triumph, and being welcomed. You're coming home in triumph and being welcomed. So maybe part of this was that you found out things about yourself that you didn't realize before, so that's part of it. You are still coming in a situation where things feel very chaotic. And of course, a coming home celebration with confetti and ticker tape and all that is going to feel a bit chaotic. It's going to be like all around you going, ah! So you're going to want to take some time to... What's going to help you is to be not running around as much as you have been. You've been running around a lot. And this is sort of, you've come home, take that time and be home. I know you're worried about home because here's the home rune in the negative spot. In what isn't helping you is to worrying about home now that you're there, like now that you're riding home. Maybe you're still riding home and you're not there yet, but you're going to want to stop running around because we have Avaz reversed. Avaz is the horse rune. Basically just have some stillness time, do the running around internally, do it spiritually. And that's going to help you in this. And ultimately what this is going to bring you to through the course of this year is a greater sense of inner strength, which, you already had, but you become more aware of it by the end of the year through the course of things. So that, hare people, is your reading. I wish you a lovely Lunar New Year and a lovely year of the tiger and a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, dragon people. So, dragon people in the year of the tiger, let's see what's going on for you. The lovers. This is great. This looks good. You're going to be in connection, intimate connection with somebody or with some aspect of yourself, which is good. Definitely a good thing. Even though, okay, so there's an even though with this. Yes, your focus is going to be on an intimate connection. However, your central issue is Nauthi's reversed, which means there is an emergency to tend to right now. You need to drop everything and tend to your needs in this regard. There was recently a surprise. We have Peritho the rune of the lot box. So something has come into your fate that has surprised you, stopped you in your tracks, and made it so you realize, I have to stop everything and deal with this. This is something I need to drop everything I'm doing and treat as an emergency. I know the needs that need to be tended, so I need to tend them. What is helping you here is we have Dagaz. Dagaz is the rune of the breaking of the day, and it's basically the dawn, this big revelation. And this is sort of an extension of this, because this is a revelation, this is a revelation. This is the revelation that made you go, oh my God, I have to stop everything and deal with this. But this is the light that the revelation has illuminated your life with. And this has made everything crystal clear. So you can see exactly what needs to be done, which is good because it needs to be done right now. And so much of your year is going to be filled with tending this to make sure that this is going to be okay. So what isn't going to help though is you're going to feel like, you know how you find out something that makes you panic and then you just run around and you don't actually do anything that helps. That's the sort of situation that we've got here. We've got the horse rune, which is Avaz, and the horse is scared, and the horse runs around, and the horse panics, and nothing good comes of it. And the horse could get hurt, doing that, because it's not paying attention to anything but I'm scared, I'm panicking, I'm running around. Because running around feels like doing something, but it's not. It's just running around, and it's tiring you, and it's, you're going to maybe hurt yourself. So please don't do that. If you find yourself panicking and running around because of this emergency, take a deep breath and look around, because everything has been illuminated right now. You can see everything very, very clearly. And because of that, you're going to know exactly what needs to be done to tend your needs and to take care of the needs that need tending. Now, what the outcome of this year is going to be for you, Dragon people, is you are going to be starting on, at some point during the course of the year, between taking care of this emergency and the end of the year, is going to be, it's going to be slow going, but you're going to be on a direct path towards what you need the most. You're going to be on, this is Ivaz, it's the rune of the yew tree. It has to do with patience and slow growth and slow development. The results may not be immediate, but they will be certain, says Blum. So you're going to be on the right path once you take care of what needs to be taken care of. It's going to be a long path, it's going to be a slow path, but it's going to be taking you in the right direction finally, and you're going to be in a much better state than you were when this happened. So that, Dragon people, is your reading for the Lunar New Year, for the Lunar Year of the Tiger. I wish you a lovely, happy Lunar New Year, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye! Hello, snake people. So, snake people, I am going to start with a card from the Dreamer's Journal Tarot, the Nine of Pentacles. This is lovely. You are accomplished. You are totally in your element, and you're totally, like, you've arrived. You're there. You're snake people, you're doing very well. You even have a bird, which is great. It may not be an actual bird, but it's just the bird in hand. So, this is lovely, very practical. A lady of means on the picture. You are whatever you are of means. And let's throw down some carnelian runes to see what this is about. So, very natural. Even though there's chaos everywhere and you really are feeling it, you are also feeling that you've stepped into your nature this year. You're very much in tune with that. So we have Hagalaz, which is, this rune won't sit up. We have Hagalaz, which is the rune of the hailstorm. Has to do with chaos, natural forces, natural energies, and also the uncontrolled uncontrollables. However, mainly I'm seeing this, given the card, as you are very much aware of your nature and that you are a force of nature in the world this year. Leading up to this, you've really gotten a good connection with your source energy, whatever that may be. We have Savilo, which is the rune of the sun, and it has to do with source energy and illumination, and you are very much energized. You know, you are aware of your power, you're aware of your natural state, your nature, and natural forces, natural energies, all that good things, all those good things, and you're there. You feel very accomplished. What is going to help you this year is tend your duties and responsibilities. We have Tivaz, which is Tyr's rune. Tyr's the warrior god, and it does have something to do with setting out and energetically doing what needs to be done. But what needs to be done is generally tending your duties and responsibilities. So you know you got it. So now you use it. you use what you know about yourself and your nature and have the energy for. You actually are going to use that to tend your duties and responsibilities. And that's what this year is pretty much going to be about, this year of the tiger. What isn't going to help is, this is funny because it's like, here I am, I have all this energy and I have all this power. What am I going to do? I have all these things that need to be done, but I don't want to use my power for that. Yes, you do. So this is Nauthiz, it's the rune of need. You're going to worry about your needs this year to a certain extent, but you do have the energy to take care of them. I know it's going to feel like work, but that's the thing. Tyr was the only one who would take care of Fenrir, the wolf. Nobody else would do it, and he did it. He took care of that wolf. So until they bound him and all that. But anyway, he was the only one who did it. Tyr took care of things that needed to be taken care of. And so, yes, it's going to feel like chores. It's like, I don't want to use this for chores. This is my accomplishment. I'm an accomplished snake. Well, accomplished snakes also need to take care of their duties and responsibilities, and you can use that energy for that. In fact, you'll be able to get through it a lot better and more meaningfully if you do. So in the end of the year, by the end of the year, you will have brought through a lot. We have Yira, which is the rune of the harvest. So you will really see the fruits of your labors through the course of the year. You're going to be really feeling your accomplishments this year, which is great. That's going to be the bulk of the year, that and tending your needs and your duties and responsibilities, which is going to feel good because you're going to be doing it and you're going to have the energy to do it. And you're going to be doing it as yourself, which is very cool. By the end of the year, you're going to see this. You're going to see what has come up from it. This is the harvest. This is your harvest. You're going to have a lot of fruits of your labors by the end of the year. So that, snake people, is your reading for the year of the tiger. I wish you a lovely year of the tiger. Happy Lunar New Year. And I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, horse people. So horse people, we're going to start with a card from the Dreamer's Journal Tarot. And you are being guided this year. This year you are going to be basically following some guidance. So that's cool. And this is something that was just revealed to you. This is something that's just come to your attention, which is really good because from where you came from, it was very chaotic. So it's nice to have some guidance. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. So with the star, which is all about guidance and being guided, leading up to this, you had a lot of chaos that you went through. This is the hailstorm rune, and things were just crazy for a while for you horse people. So right now, something has come to your attention. Something's been revealed. It's like your fate in the stars, which is pretty much what we're looking at here. We have Perthod, which is the rune of the lot box. Has to do with fate, has to do with surprises, but surprises that were always there. So you are now you're letting yourself be guided. And that's what the runes are saying is going to help you, is let yourself be guided. Here is the breaking of the day. What is the sun but a star? So you're letting yourself be guided, your path illuminated before you. And as long as that's happening, as long as you're letting yourself be guided, you're surrendering yourself to that, horse people, that is going to help you the most this year of the tiger. What is not going to help you is we have Ingvaz. Ingvaz is the rune of active creation. It's Ing's rune. Ing is another name for Frey. Frey is the fertility god, and it has to do with basically forcing things into a shape. You can't this year. This is not going to help you. So definitely let yourself be guided. If you start to say, oh, I'm going to push the river, I'm going to make things into, you know what, let that go. Surrender. Let yourself be guided by the path before you that is being lit before you. And that's going to be the most of your year. And by the end of the year, you are going to be very strongly following the spirit. You're going to be following your spirit, because ultimately, what is this but your spirit? So letting your spirit guide you, letting the light guide you as it lights the path before you. So that, horse people, is your reading for the year of the tiger. I wish you a lovely Lunar New Year, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, sheep people. So, sheep people, we're going to start with a card from the Dreamer's Journal Tarot. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a stable, comfortable, happy, stable home and family, and basically very just material stability, which is great. Good. I'm happy about that for you. Let's see what the runes say about that. Oh, that's good. Especially good because you've had some issues with that. It looks like you're finding stability in your home through your place in humanity. But anyway, we'll get to that. So your focus this year is going to be on that. It's going to be on finding stability and creating a stable home. Your central issue in the runes is represented by Manas, which is your place in humanity. It's humanity and your part in it. Not your place in humanity, but your part in the great song. And so it's really about finding where you fit in and where you belong in a practical way this year, which is great because you've come from a place where you really were not feeling very comfortable. You were feeling sort of out of your comfort zone. You were feeling unseated. We have Othala reversed leading up to this. So now your focus really is, let me find my place where I belong. And what's going to help you is, I'm going to read this a couple ways. This is Yira, so it's the rune of the harvest. It's also the rune of time. So first of all, you're going to look to what you bring into the world. What do you bring into the world? What is your song? What is your note in the song? What are you bringing through? What's your magic? And that's going to help you realize where you fit in the great song of the world. Also, keeping an eye on time. The harvest rune has to do with time as well as bringing things through. I don't see it so much as that, but there is sort of a sense of this is your time to come to this realization. Mostly I'm seeing it as, look at what you're bringing into the world. What do you bring to the table? And that's going to help you find where you will feel belonging. So what isn't going to help is, it's all too much. There's so much. It's feeling overwhelming. We have Dagas, which is the breaking of the day. It's like an overwhelm. It's just like there's so much. Where do I fit in all of this? It's like it's too much, and this might drag you down. So if that starts to be the case, just bring yourself back up to look at your life so far. Look at what you've brought through into the world. That's going to help you find your place where you belong, where you feel you belong, and ultimately it's going to lead to reaching your goal. Throughout the course of the year, you're going to be seeking this. By the end of the year, you will have reached your goal. This Gebo is the rune of the gift. It has to do with agreements, decisions, and goals. You will have reached this goal that you set out. It's like, I'm not very comfortable. Let's find my place in humanity. And you will have reached that with great stability by the end of this year of the tiger. So that looks great for you, sheep. So I wish you a lovely year of the tiger. I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, monkey people. Okay, monkey people, here we go. I'm going to start with a rune. Start with a card from the Dreamer's Journal Tarot, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Something new that has to do with finance or something practical, something grounded. Something new that's very, very practical. Bringing something new and grounded, natural into the world, earth-based. So let's lay all this down. Okay. A little splash reading from the runes. This one's so rolly. This is Yira. So anyway, so you are beginning something this year of the tiger, something very grounded and something very practical and down to earth and earthy. You are beginning that this year. You're beginning it. And it's great because what led up to this was great chaos. There was a lot of just uncontrollables, uncertainty, storms, chaos, natural forces. And that's led you to this point where you are really just focusing on this new journey that you're beginning. There's a new journey to begin, and it's very grounded and it's very earthy. What is going to help is you know where you belong. You know where you feel belonging, and so you have this great feeling of belonging. We have Manas, which is the rune of humanity, and your part in it, and that's what's helping you on your journey, is that you do have this sense of belonging as you set out on this new journey. What doesn't help is we have Yira. Yira is the rune of the harvest and also time. So you're worried about what you're going to, like, let's say this is a garden. You're worried about what you're going to bring up through this garden, and you're worried about also the time, the season in which you have to do this. So that might drag you down if you start worrying about the specifics of it. But if that starts to be the case, just remind yourself your feeling of belonging and that you are on this journey, and that is actually a big thing about it, is that you feel you belong. So you know as you move forward, you're going to have this support around you. What the outcome of the year is going to be is you're not going to feel like you have to run around as much. First of all, we have Avaz, which is the horse, and the horse is reversed and it's on the path line. So you're going to feel a lot less like you need to run around so much, but you're also going to be very deeply connected spiritually. You're going to be following your spirit deeply inwardly. So you're still not going to be running around physically so much, but you're going to be much more on, your journey is going to be accompanied very strongly by an inner spirit journey, if I may say so. And that looks really neat, monkey people, for this year of the tiger that we're going through. So I wish you a lovely year of the tiger, a lovely Lunar New Year, and a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, Rooster people. So, Rooster people, for the year of the tiger, let's start with a card. We have the Page of Pentacles. You're starting out with something new, something grounded, something earthy, and you're basically something practical, and you are starting out with this new endeavor that has to do with that. So let's see what the runes have to say to clarify that. This is not much different from the reading I just did, which is kind of neat. Well, it's completely different, but in terms of the card and what we led from. So that's kind of neat. Okay, neat. I didn't have to worry about that one. That one's not reversed no matter what way you put it. So really this year is going to be a lot about your inner strength. We have Uruz, which is the rune of the wild ox, the aurochs, and it is reversed and it's on the central issue line. So you're really going to be concerned with your inner strength. Leading up to this, it's been a really weird time. It's been like a very amorphous and shifting kind of time. You haven't really been able to focus on anything for a while. And so now, right now, you're looking at, it's like, I really need my inner strength to be on point. And that's what most of your year is going to be focused on. Really, there's going to be, what's going to help you the most, we have Rydha reversed. Rydha is the journey rune, and it's reversed and it's on the helping line. So I'm going to read this a couple ways. First of all, there may be a journey that you have ended. And the fact that you are ending this journey at this point is really going to help you. Just sort of bringing a chapter to a close in your life. And this is something you will already have been working on, so it's not like a surprise. It's just basically this part of the journey that I'm bringing to a close is really helping me in finding my inner strength this year. Secondly, I'm going to read this as turning your journey inward, having a very active inner journey through this. I guess spiritually. I don't see Awaz here. I don't see the horse, but the horse has to do with spirit. This can do with spirit as well. This is an inner journey. What isn't going to help is you're going to be concerned about time in terms of how much time has passed, how little time is left. You're going to be a bit concerned about time constraints. Also, you're going to be concerned about what you're bringing through into the world. You're worried about that. This is Yira, it's the harvest rune, so it has to do with harvest, but it also has to do with time. If that starts to be the case, bring yourself up back to where you are embarking on this inner journey, where you're keeping your inner journey very much in the forefront in your daily life. Because that's really, adding that mythic element to your daily life is really what's going to highlight where your inner strength is coming from. And what this is going to lead to throughout the course of the year is you're going to be much better connected to your source energy. We have Sovilo, the sun, and the sun is your source energy, or your source energy may vary. Whatever brings you your connection to your energy that will replenish you, you're going to be very, and that's what's going to inform your inner strength. That's what's going to feed your inner strength is your source energy. And so you're going to have a better connection to that through the course of the year. So that, Rooster people, is your reading. I wish you a lovely Lunar New Year. And I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, dog people. I'm a dog people. Hello, dog people and me. So let's see what we've got going on for the year. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. We know how to cut through the crap, don't we? I'm sorry, I said crap. We know how to cut through the garbage, don't we? This year we are going to be doing a lot of that, it looks like. Okay, interesting. Because we're feeling a bit unseated. But we're also looking for our inner home that we can take with us wherever we go. Okay, let's see what we have. Alrighty. So this year, it's going to be a little bit, we have Othala reversed as our central issue. We're sort of concerned about feeling a little bit out of our comfort zone this year, dog people. And our journey has led us to this. This is the journey that we've been on. So we've been journeying with our sword and we found ourselves in this place where we're out of our comfort zone. It's not as pleasant as we would like to have it, but this is part of our journey. So we're stretching this year a bit. We're honing our sword queen skills. And we're nurturing that. We're nurturing our ability to cut through the garbage. So what is going to help us here is just to be open. Just to be open to, we're out of our comfort zone, so we may as well just welcome what is there outside of our comfort zone and take it in as part of our new thing. So we have the blank rune. So we're just going to be sort of open connection to the divine, whatever your version of the divine may be, is also going to help, because that's often what the blank rune talks about. So keep your connection to the divine open and just stay open to what is coming to you. What isn't going to help is digging in your hooves and, yes, dogs with hooves. This is the horse rune, so we used horsey words. It's the rune of movement, it's the rune of spirit. So 1, do not deny your spirit. Keep your focus on your spirit, as the blank rune says. And also don't stop. Don't keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. It's reversed on the lower line, the horse, that has to do with movement. So not moving is not going to help this year. You want to keep moving through this trackless new land that you're moving through, that you are out of your comfort zone in. And ultimately, this is going to be leading to your, I'm going to say fate. I don't mean fate. This is Pertho, it's the rune of the lot box. It does have to do with fate, but it has to do with surprises, the revelation of things that were always there, your path revealed before you, luck, all that good stuff. So it's basically, you're going to be going through this sort of tricky, out of your comfort zone period of time this year during the year of the tiger, dog people. But stay connected to your version of the divine, and you will get to a point where you're going to be getting these revelations. You're going to be seeing the path before you. You're going to be very aware of your luck, and your things will start to be revealed to you that were always there, but you never really noticed them. And things get revealed before you. So it's the interest of it that's going to carry you forward on your journey forward this year, Queen of Swords, dog people. So that is your reading. I wish you and me a lovely year of the tiger and a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Hello, pig people, or boar people, or however you want to read it. Lovely, lovely pig people. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Year of the Tiger. Let's see what is in store for you. Let's pull a card from the, Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's all going on. You're sort of a bit worried about the things that are going on around you, and who can blame you. So you're actually thinking about your inner strength quite a lot this year. What is this? Oh, there's the harvest rune again. The harvest rune that doesn't sit up straight, but that's okay. What way does that want to be? That wants to be this way. Okay, pig people. So yeah, a lot of anxiety. You feel like you don't know what's around you. You feel like you're not able to see. It's like you're moving through a forest, but you're blindfolded. So it's a bit frightening. It's a bit anxiety-making. This is really there. Let's make it a little bit better. It's worrying. You're a bit worried this year. So you're really going to be focusing on your inner strength. You're not going to be feeling as strong as you want to, which is why you're focusing on your inner strength. Leading up to this, you've been working really hard on things. There's been a lot of projects that you've been working on that have been, a lot of hard work. This is Ingvaz. It's the rune of Ing, which is another name for Frey, the fertility god. It has to do with active creation. So there's been a lot of that leading up to this point, but you're feeling very anxious this year. You're feeling maybe not as strong as you would like to, but you do have a great inner strength that you can, that will help you through this. So what's going to help you? Well, the fact that you've been creating all this stuff that you've been working on is what's going to help you. Just look at the fruits of your labors that you've already brought through. This is just a reminder of how awesome you are and how strong you are. At the same time, Yira has to do with time. This is Yira, it's the harvest rune, but it also has to do with time. And just remind yourself that you are anxious this year, but this is just a year. This is just a season of your life. This will pass. So just remind yourself that, and you'll feel a little bit stronger about things. What will not help you is you will have a tendency to worry about things to the point where one worry will build on another and it will just become overwhelming for you. We have Kaunas, which is the rune of expansion. It's the torch or the fire, a spark that starts small and expands out into a blaze. So that's the worry it might overwhelm you if you let it. So try to just take it, if that starts to happen, take a step back, remind yourself that you are capable, that you are inwardly strong, and remind yourself this is just a year. This is just a season that things are feeling anxious, but it will pass. And what this will lead to by the end of the year is you're going to start to see things revealed that were always there, possibly to do with your inner strength and possibly to do with just life. And things are going to get revealed to you by the end of the year that are going to illuminate your path forward. You're going to feel a lot better about things. This is a mess. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but things are going to be better by the end of the year. You're going to start to see things illuminated, things brought to your attention, things revealed that are going to help you come out of this. And it is really just a season. This will pass. So pig people, that is your reading for the year of the tiger. I wish you a lovely year of the tiger. Happy Lunar New Year. And I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.